Good morning, namaste, Helen Kimber here on behalf of 3D Leisure. I'm going to do a 45-minute yoga practice with you this morning. We're going to do quite a good hard flow with lots of breath work. So hopefully you'll find that really enjoyable. Only got a couple more sessions left as the world is changing and we're getting back to some sort of normality. So I hope you enjoy the practice. We're going to start lying down in Shavasana. So just find yourself in a comfortable lying down position. Make sure whenever you do your practice you listen to your body. And if you've got any injuries, be really mindful of those. And also wherever you are in your place of practice, just be aware what is around you so you don't injure yourself or break anything. So lie yourself down in Shavasana and just take this time to take a big breath in, inhale, and then just sink yourself into the mat. Tilt your pelvis so that your lower back is pushed into the mat, and that can help to protect your lower back. And then just take this time to just work up and down your body, checking that you are ready for your practice. So let your feet just gently fall out to the side, make sure your legs are relaxed, shoulders, take your shoulders up to your ears and then pull them away, and then your hands, palms facing up, fingers gently curled. And then just let's start doing some breath work. We'll just take a breath in for the moment, just to visualise that miracle of breath. So we're going to inhale through our nose, focus that breath going down the back of the throat, into the heart centre, and then into your lungs. And then taking oxygen and vital nutrients all around the whole of your torso, down your arms and your legs to your fingers and your toes. And then returning back up your legs, back up your arms, back into your heart centre, into your lungs, and then exhaling out. Where you might find it feels a little bit warmer than it was as you inhaled, because it's done that miraculous journey around your body. And then just take another breath in, a big breath in, inhale. And then just exhale. And if you've got any issues, mind traffic, to-do lists for your day ahead, just try and pop them to one side, park them so that you can focus just entirely on yourself for the next 45 minutes. So we're going to now spread out our fingers, the backs of our hands, turn the palms to face down, the backs of the hands. We're going to inhale, and on an inhale we're going to take our arms up over our heads so the backs of our hands touch the mat behind us. If your back arches up, again, press the small of that back down. So we're going to inhale as we take our arms up, and exhale and down. Let's do 4 more. Big breaths. And then on your next inhale, using your abdominal muscles, bring your knees right up to your chest and give yourself a big hug. So we're going to inhale here, lift up that tailbone, engage those feet, inhale, big curl in. Always hard to do first thing in the morning. And exhale and back. Let's do again 4 more.
Our next asana, we're going to take a block. If you have a block, put it between your knees and squeeze it. Take your arms out at shoulder height, press the palms of your hands down, squeeze the block, and then we're going to inhale here, and we're going to exhale, taking our knees over to the left hand side, but making sure that we keep both shoulder blades on the floor. So we're going to just do a little bit of a flow with this. We're going to inhale and over to the opposite side. Feel that lovely twist in the top of your body, and then exhale as you go down. Really push those shoulder blades onto the floor so you keep your alignment really stable. And then come back to centre and move your block. And then take your hands on your knees. And again, just start doing some circles with those knees, clockwise and anti-clockwise, just to wake up your body and then rock from side to side. And then if you want to, cross over one ankle over the other and just take your feet and just stretch out first of all. Feel that stretch at the backs of your legs, and then just explore the possibility of pulling those feet over to the back of your head. And again, just feel that lovely stretch, and you can rock up and down a little bit if you want to, just to wake up that spine. Have a really good stretch. And then roll up and down your spine to a sitting. We're going to take our hands now, place them in front of us and take ourselves into a cat or tabletop. We're going to do some spinal curls, so don't dump into your shoulders, push yourself out, place the tops of your feet and push those into the floor so you feel really nice and stable. Stack your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists, and spread out those hands. And we're going to inhale and lift our spine up. Keep pushing the tops of those feet into the floor. And we're going to exhale and dip that pelvis, lift your chin up. So we're going to do 4 more of these. If you want to, do your lion breath, where you exhale and stick your tongue out. You can do like this. Okay, we're going to add in lion pose. So we're going to inhale and exhale. And this is lion breath. Feels a bit weird, but it's good for detox. So on the next inhale, we're going to keep pressing our right foot into the floor and bringing our left knee up. So we're going to inhale and lift up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Just take yourself back into a swan stretch. Really stretch yourself forward. Let your torso fall through the window of those arms and just sink yourself down for a couple of breaths here, and then we'll go back up and do our lion on the other side. So come back up now to centre. Again, realign yourself, push the top of that left foot in, and then we're going to inhale, lion leg, up we go. Really imagine someone is pulling that foot high, so you're feeling that stretch. And then we're going to inhale, curl in, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Couple more. And then again, just come back to centre and push yourself down into a swan stretch. And again, just fall through the window of those arms. If you want to here, you can inhale and imagine you're squeezing a pencil between those shoulder blades. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And then come back up to your cat. And again, we're going to go into our dog and keep trying to maintain this flow. So we're going to turn our toes under and push ourselves up into a downward dog. So normally at the beginning of the practice, I always suggest a Sankalpa, and I forgot to tell you the one this morning. And I thought, because we're trying to do a good flow, my breath flows with my movements is a really good Sankalpa. So we're just going to do here, just to get ourselves nicely warmed up. We're going to focus on that Sankalpa, my breath flows with my movements. And we're going to do some up dog and down dog here. So we're going to inhale, take ourselves over through to plank, tops of the feet on the mat, and we're going to go into an upward dog here. So rather than dumping into your shoulders and bending your elbows, keep yourself really light, everything aligned, and lift up here. And then exhale into a downward dog. Push that tailbone right up. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, bring yourself up to the top of your mat, meet at the top of your mat. Make a fist so your feet are fist width apart. Bring your weight forward onto the front of your feet, onto your toes. Let your head hang loose, and let's meet in a ragdoll. So we're just going to take our weight, feel that lovely stretch, and just let your head hang loose. And again, just inhale here. And exhale and sink down. And inhale. And exhale. And then next, keeping the weight even, inhale. And as you exhale, just twist to the right hand side and then exhale. Inhale, come back to centre. And exhale onto your left hand side. And then inhale, come back to centre. And then just place your hands onto the floor. If you need to bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. And then push your hands in and stretch up as much as you can. And then fold yourself forwards. And then inhale and gently, a vertebra at a time, we're going to come up into Tadasana. And we're just going to focus here on our Tadasana. So again, when you're in your Tadasana, make sure that you've got a really nice stable foothold and your left thighs are outwardly rotated, you've not locked your knees. Tilt your pelvis forward to protect that lower back. You can do a little hand mudra if you like. And we're just going to do a couple of breaths here. We're going to inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Really big belly breaths, just as you would if you were lying in Shavasana, but we're in Tadasana. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to take our arms up and do an extended Tadasana. So we're going to inhale, lift up. Little back bend if you want to. And then we're going to exhale, tip from the hip forward, fold, nice flat back. Exhale here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. We're going to do a couple of flows. Step or float to the back of your mat. Remember, if you're in floating to chaturanga, bend those elbows so you protect your shoulders, engage your core. So step or float back into an upward dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. We're going to do 3 more of those. Inhale, extended Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or float back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, float or step back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step and float to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step and flow back.
into an upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. One more and then we'll add on. Exhale. Should be getting nice and warm as our energy is flowing around our body. Exhale, forward fold. Float or step to the top of your mat, back of your mat, sorry. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, meet to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up, inhale. Exhale, extended Tadasana. Okay, let's just do a couple of extended Tadasanas here. Then we're going to move into a chair. And then we'll do a lunge as well with our flow. So we're going to inhale here. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Now here, we're going to bend our knees. And then we're going to inhale, come back into a chair. Relax your shoulders, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart centre. We're going to twist on that chair. Exhale. Inhale. Really keep those knees facing forwards. Sit in that chair, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to go on the other side now. Exhale. Push those palms together. Feel that twist. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, hands down. Little half lift, inhale. Exhale, float or step back. Inhale into an upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take your left leg up into a three-legged dog here. Keeping on your tiptoes, and then exhale, take your heel down, so you're having a lovely stretch. Inhale, lift up your heel, and exhale and down. And then inhale, take your left leg through to a low lunge. Inhale here. Now, low lunge. Really drop your pelvis. You can turn your back toes under if you want to, or you can put your top of your foot flat. Using your bum cheeks and your abs, lift yourself up and drop that pelvis and have a nice straight shin. And we're going to inhale here, lift up. And exhale, we're going to fold forwards. Just brush your fingertips on the floor, take your arms back. Keep squeezing those glutes so that you protect your lower back. Inhale and up. Exhale forwards. Inhale and up. Exhale, hands down. Turn those toes under into a downward dog. Inhale here and exhale. Right leg up this time. Inhale onto your tiptoes and then exhale, push that right heel down. Inhale and up and exhale. And inhale, lift up that heel. Exhale. Inhale, right leg through to a low lunge. And again, same principles, nice straight shin. lift yourself up, but drop that pelvis, feel that stretch. Always hard first thing in the morning. We're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Remember, my breath flows with my movements. Inhale and up. Exhale, forwards. One more. Inhale and up. Exhale, hands down. Turn those toes under into your downward dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, meet at the top of your mat. Into a little forward fold. We're going to keep our legs bent, arms behind us, because we're going to come back into a chair. So we're going to inhale here and exhale. And we're going to inhale. Ooh, did you hear me crack and click then? And exhale. Okay. We're going to do that again. Another flow of those. Then we're going to add in, after the flow, the third flow, we're going to have a high lunge and try and add a twist into it rather than a low lunge. We can try and add a twist into our low lunge as well if we want to. So we're going to twist on our chair again. So we're going to inhale here. Exhale, sit in that chair. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale and twist. Inhale here. Exhale. If you feel you can, open your arms. Inhale here. And exhale. Feel that really good stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Press those palms together. Feel the twist first before you see if you might want to be able to open those arms, and you'll get a really lovely stretch. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Little half lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Float or step to the back of your mat, inhale. Into an upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg through into a low lunge. It won't go, just do what I've just done and told my leg to go. And then drop down. We're going to lift up, inhale here. Lift up those arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you feel you can, we're going to do a twist here. So we're going to push our right elbow onto our right thigh. And then we're going to push our palms together. We're going to inhale here. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands down. Turn those toes under. Push yourself into a downward dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Let's take our right leg up this time. Inhale. Exhale, right leg through. Drop that hip. Drop that knee. Big wide gap between your front heel and your back knee. Squeeze those glutes, lift yourself up. Protects your lower back. We're going to inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, left elbow across the right knee. Press those palms together and let's do 3 breaths here. And then if you want to, like I've done, I'm putting my tops of my left foot on the floor. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale.
twist. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, hands down. Back into your downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale into a forward fold at the top of your mat. And just exhale and down, just fold forward. Feel those lovely stretch in the back of your legs. Probably in the top of your back, you're feeling it lovely and stretchy now. Now we're really warming up. And then inhale, roll up into Tadasana. Okay, well done. So I said we were going to do a really good flow this morning. We're going to add one more asana onto this flow. From our chair, we're going to then do a high lunge and a twist after we've gone down into our flow. So we're going to do chair, twisting chair, chaturanga, three-legged dog, into a high lunge from our low lunge with a twist. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, remember my breath flows with my movements. So we're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Here we're going to go into our chair. So we're going to inhale into our chair. And exhale, sit in our chair. Inhale, hands to heart centre. Exhale and twist. And again, inhale. Exhale, explore the possibility of opening those hands. Inhale. Exhale, back to centre. And then inhale, twist onto the other side. Exhale, explore the possibility. Can you open your arms? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, forward fold, little half lift. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, chaturanga or step back into an upward dog. Just have a moment here, really stretching out. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg through. And again here, we're going to do a high lunge if we can. So you start in a low lunge, okay, and then drop your hips, lift yourself up, and then explore the possibility of a high lunge. So we're going to inhale here, exhale, inhale, exhale, hands to heart centre. Inhale, right elbow across your left knee, push those palms together. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, hands down into a downward dog. Inhale and exhale here. Let's go on the other side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg through. Start in a low lunge first. Remember to grind the ball of your big toe of your back foot into the mat because that helps with maintaining really good strength. So we're going to lift up, inhale, and exhale. See if you can go high lunge. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, hands to heart centre. Exhale, let's do a twist. Push those palms together. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can lift your torso from off your thigh. Keep squeezing those glutes, keeping yourself strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
exhale. Inhale, come back to centre here. Exhale, hands down into a downward dog. Inhale and exhale. And then just take yourself onto all fours, put your big toes together, widen your knees a little bit, push yourself back down into a swan stretch and just sink yourself again into the mat, having a couple of breaths here because we've done a really strong flow there. Inhale and sink yourself forwards and exhale. And then just bring yourself up to a comfortable sitting position. We're just going to, because we've done some quite a hard flow there, before we do, we've got about 10 minutes before we finish off. So I do want to do a really nice meditation called Rotation of the Consciousness. But what we'll do is we're going to see if we're going to sit in cobbler and just have a little bit of work on our hip flexors, seeing as we've done some really good flow. So if you have a wall that you can use, or the back of a sofa or something, or a door, cobbler is really good to sit in like that. If you have a block, you can perch your sit bones on a block. I'll show you, because that can just help to drop your pelvis. So rather than sitting on the block fully, just perch on the block and you sort of drop down, and that can help to just lift your pelvis up. The block might rise up, but it helps to keep your back nice and straight. But also as well, it's great if you can do cobbler by a wall, and all will be explained in the fact that when we sit in cobbler, and it's not something that we visit very often, we tend to lean forwards like this. But ideally we need to try and keep our chest and our chest and our heart open and our spine nice and straight. So by pushing ourselves by a wall, bringing our feet as close to our groin as we can, and our knees will definitely rise up, because it's early in the morning, and secondly, very often our hip flexors here and our groin muscles are really tight. If it's really painful, you can get a block and you can just rest your knee on a block. Excuse me. Alternatively, you can see how it goes. So what we do is we just sit with our shoulder blades against the wall. We bring our feet as close to our groin as possible and open up so that we can see the soles of our feet as if we were cobblers. And then we're just going to do a little bit of flapping. Flap our knees up and down. Not really violently, just gently. And again, remember, my breath flows with my movements. So while we're doing this, seeing as we've done a really quite a strong flow this morning, we can just inhale here and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And then, as you stop your knees from flapping, that isn't a Sanskrit, it's a Kimberism. Okay, take your hands on your knees and just gently see if you can, again, explore the possibility of just gently pushing your legs down. Not really lots of pressure, but just gentle pressure. So you do feel this stretch here, but it's not completely and utterly unbearable. So again, we're just going to have a couple of breaths here. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, just push gently down. And inhale. And exhale. and inhale. And exhale. And you'll see, or you'll find, or you'll feel, as you are relaxing into the stretch, you'll feel your legs stretching more. And this is just a really good way of helping really stretch some very tight muscles and tendons, and just gently coaxing them into a better stretch. So again, just inhale and exhale. And this isn't something that can be rushed into. It's not something that can happen overnight. It's something that you just gently build on every day, just gently. While you're watching TV, you could sit like this just for a couple of 3 minutes, and you'll find as you sit, you'll feel a much better stretch. So let's just do 3 more breaths. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. And then gently take your hands under your knees, bring your knees up to centre. And then just do a little bit of windscreen wiping, just to make your legs feel like they belong to you. And then stretch your legs out. And if you are against the wall, you can stay sitting against the wall, or you might want to roll yourself down into a shavasana, and we'll just do a really lovely, a little meditation called rotation of the consciousness. So lie yourself down in a comfortable sitting position. Just find a space that's in your body that's comfortable for you, and just come to real stillness now, and think about the journey that you've done from this morning when you got up and decided to take part in a early morning yoga practice, and just think about how you feel now compared to how you felt at the beginning of the practice. And congratulate yourself for turning up on the mat. And congratulate your body for helping you flow through your practice. And then just take a big breath in. And as you exhale, just again sink into your mat. And with rotation of the consciousness, you don't move any parts of your body, but you just take your mind to the parts of the body that I will mention, and just acknowledge those parts of your body. So we're going to start with the big toe on our right foot. So take your attention to the big toe on your right foot, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, and your little toe. The sole of your right foot, the top of your right foot, your right heel, your right ankle, your right calf, your right shin, your right knee, your right thigh, the right hand side of your waist, your right buttock, the right hand side of your chest, your right armpit, your right shoulder blade, your right bicep, your right tricep, your right elbow, your right forearm, your right wrist, the palm of your right hand, the back of your right hand, your right thumb, your first finger, your second finger, your third finger, your little finger of your right hand. Take your attention now to the big toe on your left foot, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, and your little toe. Sole of your left foot, the top of your left foot, your left ankle, your left heel, your left calf, your left shin, your left knee, your left thigh, your left buttock, the left hand side of your waist, the left hand side of your chest, your left shoulder, your left shoulder blade, your left bicep, your left tricep, your left elbow, your left forearm, your left wrist, the palm of your left hand, the back of your left hand, your left thumb, the first finger of your left hand, your second finger, your third finger, and your little finger. Take your attention now to the top of your head, your forehead, your right eye, your left eye, your right cheek, your left cheek, your nose, your top lip, your bottom lip, your chin, your throat, the back of your head, the back of your neck, the top of your spine, the middle of your spine, the base of your spine, the whole of your spine. Take your attention now to the whole of your left leg, the whole of your right leg, and both legs together. Your right arm, your left arm, and then both arms together. And then take your attention to the whole of your body and just feel the whole of your body sinking into the floor, feeling heavy and totally relaxed. Check that your teeth are not clenched and the tongue is off of the roof of your mouth. And then just take a big breath in, inhale, and then exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And then in wherever you may be, just bring yourself back to the here and now. Curl over to your right or your left hand side, and then bring yourself up to a gentle, comfortable sitting position with hands at Namaste. And we'll do 3 breaths of freedom. We'll inhale and lift up, and exhale, release. Inhale and up, and exhale, release. Inhale and up, and exhale, release. And we always give thanks to yoga for being able to come and practice together on our mats. And we say Namaste, and I always say Om Shanti, which means may peace be with you. Have a fabulous day, Om Shanti, and thanks for sharing your practice with me. Hope you've enjoyed it and you feel flowed and stretched and strong in mind and body. And see you next week. All being well. Take care. Bye bye.